when people have money, they have less kids.
Yeah.
So, and women,
education of women.
That's what it is. So in reality, I'll tell you what it is. So South Korea's population collapse is worse than the US and the UK. So for example, South Korea and Japan is 0.5 and 0.8 birth rate per child. Now, what's the reason for it? Some say, as he said, modernity, but we do have modernity in the UK. We have modernity in the US. So what, is our maternity 3x better than South Korea's? No. In reality, that is a factor, but there's actually multiple factors. Modernity, in my view, there's also a lack of religion. When you have a lack of religion, lack of monotheistic values, you're not having children. The other one is complete, like literally it's a lesbian state, because like none of these women, none of these
lesbians. What?
Yeah. How many South Korean women are getting with South Korean guys?
No, but that's not lesbianism. What are you talking about lesbianism?
How many South Korean women are getting with South Korean men?
I mean, still some, but
hold on.
If they're not getting with the men,
he's like a walking encyclopedia. But how the fuck do you know how many South Korean women are gay with South Korean men? Where'd you find this statistic?
No, I'm telling you now.
I don't know.
I'm telling you.
I'm more stuck on the lesbian.
Where'd you find the statistic?
No. I'll explain why.
Yeah. Because betrayal. Yeah, there's a lot. There's more. There's more inbreed. I mean, not inbreeding, but there's more what's called breeding outside the race and stuff. Like more like.
Well, that's the problem. It's not happening that much. So what's happening in reality in South Korea is this, right? So South Korea, the women are not getting with the men, right? And so
who are they getting with?
Exactly.
They're still getting fucked. No, but stop. They're still getting fucked. But they're still getting fucked.
No, they're not. So if you look at South Korea and Japan, there's a significant, you talk about incel culture in the US and UK.
No, yeah, their incel culture is insane.
You've been there, right?
Yeah. No, I've not been there, but I've
read about
from there. Yeah.
So it's significantally worse, right? It's horrifically bad. Like they have a culture, incel culture, which is a million times worse, even to the extent where they, when we talk about OnlyFans or we talk about all these things, they have things like that, but much worse. Like, for example, they'll go to coffee shops, and in the coffee shops, like you guys got Hooters. Is it Hooters?
Yeah.
They'll have that version, but much worse, where a man will just go there drinking tea just in the hopes that he'll be served by the man.
It's a much bigger sim culture,
exactly,
and OnlyFans sort of culture before OnlyFans. Yeah, no,
and if you look at a lot of the manga, like if you look at Japanese, manga. Sorry, a lot of it initially used to not be like this. Now, if you look at it, a lot of it's LGBTQ.
Yeah.